When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Florida International Panthers, taking on another team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis. David with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense takes the field for the first time today. And there's a man who...
Get this man the football.
Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
A first down for the offense. Holds and fires complete to the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make...
On the field. They put it on the ground last time they had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Catch in the middle. It's Cox. Still running at the 40.
Pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Got his man quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Grab behind the line. It's Russell. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Check him out. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. To the air. It's McNabb. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going for it all. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Panthers.
Yeah, and listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Florida International, 14. South Carolina, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer. He'll field the punt and look for room. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. He's going to take off. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show everything about it changes and you want to shut this crowd up early, you don't want to give them belief because if it starts to...
He'll take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They'll try the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
At the 27. Second down coming up.
Looking to pass. It's McNabb. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 40. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. You're a QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks
We
per game.
continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And David
Breaks, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Quick completion to the right. Touchdown, Florida International. And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties.
The 40-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He slings it deep to the left. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard.
Great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, FIU.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays.
And changes. We'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to throw, it's McNabb. Excellent coverage and good use to knock it away. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Gain. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a crease. It's Howell. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. And they're able to get a 3rd down to the air on 1st down. Lets it fly. He's got it downfield.
Quarterback, because it works against man coverage and it works against almost any type of zone coverage the defense throws up at you. Great job of execution there by the offense.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He's got it on the right. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the just to just go for it. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Complete and looking for...
Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Pick up there before the defense knocks him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
Touchdown, Panthers! And the punishment has been extended.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone.
25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Got the quick completion.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Brought down at the 15-yard pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Right back to the well. Oh, it's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball. Just there, but what a game this dude is on.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Panthers. And the pummeling has started. Everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Russell. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part.
And the pressure is coming in, and
they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Man, this defense did
getting a lot of penetration up front.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida International. And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.